Oh, wrong one. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday to all my lovely alerts, and welcome back to another React and Recreate Cooking live stream reaction. I speak good England. How is everyone? I saw earlier that Ella was first. Let's put this on live chat. Let's take this out for now. Shaking but not stirred cat 2 says happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you too. You see, Sophie, I'm not even acknowledging the hair comments. Okay, I'm over it. Enough with the damn hair comments. You guys, you're a bunch of asses. Can we talk about Rio's beautiful eyes? Instead, Mr. Man has decided to join us even though it's Sunday. And by union rules, you know he doesn't have to. I don't have his ring light on, but I think it's okay. Right? I match his eyes? Maybe, do I? Kind of. Do we match, maybe? He's a big man. He likes to fight. He's feeling feisty today. He's feeling feisty. Can you not? Can you stop? Thank you. I have to put my bathrobe sleeve over my hand and we wrestle, and he goes hard. But it's like I need one of those falcon gloves to fight with him. Hannah Chevelle says, I love getting to come to the live streams. Well, Hannah, we're happy to have you. I don't know your name, so if you're a newbie, welcome. And if you're a lurker, welcome. Freckled Unicorn and Sophie are trying to drive me out of my mind by telling me I'm nice and telling them my hair looks good. So I'm just calling them out right now. Feel free to completely ignore them in chat for being silly. He is very handsome. Valentine says, go to the Discord. Just like that. Look at him. He's an upside down boy again. Rio, are you upside down face? You are so flippin' cute. Anyway, we won't... It's hard not to, though, isn't it? Pay attention, too much attention to him. But he just wants to fight right now, and I don't want to get into that. Anyway, I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend. Mine has been uneventful, but that's not bad. I can spend a lot of time just in chat and totally enjoy myself, and as that's a nice segue to say yes, as Sophie just posted, join the Discord or Rio will eat your eyes. He won't. But you should join the Discord, because it's fun. We all spend way too much time in there. Valentine leaves motivational video messages now. Valentine has found his voice, and if you're anxious to hear an adorable Frenchman talk to you via video, wandering around France, then you might want to join. See, there's so much in the Discord, you don't even know what's going on in there. Okay, this is what's happened. Recently we streamed Heathers, we've streamed Mean Girls, in the Vile chat, which is not as scary as everybody makes it out to be. Okay. It's NSFW. It is usually leans in the sexual side. So if that's vile to you, then that's vile. But in that channel, we stream a UK program called Naked Attraction, which is fun. I'm sure some of you know that. Harper Lee is here. She's only got 15 minutes. Harper Lee is doing what AMBERLYNN could never fucking do, and that's take responsibility. And she's in an eating disorder residential or in-treatment program until, I think, October, she said. So I think some hearts in the chat for Harper Lee, who's going to get control of shit, which is fantastic. And if you don't, then you'll try it again, and you'll do it then. But we got you, right? We're really proud of you, Harper. Like, you're doing what she can't do. You should have the damn YouTube channel with 200,000 followers, right? So, Harper pops in when she can. She gets like an hour with her phone because she's in like lockdown ED jail. And she spends it with us. So if that's not freaking cool, if that doesn't deserve a little bit of a love flood in the chat, I don't know what does. Even Rio's, in honor, is not going to lick his junk. That's about the best we can ask for from Rio. So we watched I just literally 2 minutes ago finished watching Mother Goose's stream. I missed it today because I was cooking and filming and shopping for cooking and filming and editing, etc. I know she cried, Sophie. I saw it. I know she cried. She's a sensitive soul. And like she said, PMS, baby. Come on, let's face it. When I had PMS, I would cry on the way home on the bus reading a newspaper article. She's a gentle soul, and she's hormonally afflicted right now. Of course she cried. This might be preliminary. I have one little kind of announcement to make, and then we'll get into the reacting. This might be a little preliminary. I don't know if some of you have been with me for a long time. You might know that a few months ago, my friend Joe and I were going to start a channel, and it was called Merc and Joe. And Joe had done a couple of videos. I didn't do them, but he did them and put them up on the channel, and they were hilarious. He made one that was an edit of me called, we're worried about the narc alert or something, and he's posted it in way too many spots on the Discord, but, you know, I let him because I'm a narc, and it's about me, and it's my Discord, so nar. Anyway, I hid the channel because we couldn't do it at the time, and now we're interested in maybe restarting that channel. So if you haven't checked it out, it's called Merc and Joe, ampersand, not the word and. I'd love it if you'd go watch the videos. We're not monetized yet. If you were subscribed, if you could resubscribe, because the sub count went down to 0 because I hid the channel. Oopsie. Joe is actually working on a new compilation. Right now we're doing AMBERLYNN Reid compilations, and right now he's doing one because we're taking advantage of not being monetized, and it's going to be a little bit about the sexy AMBERLYNN Reid, and I think it's going to be a frickin' banger. So you might want to subscribe and click the little bell on Merc and Joe. I will, of course, keep you posted about that, and eventually we might start doing like a Girl Talk podcast, similar to Alex's Shook, but not the same as Alex's Shook. But so Valentine says, I don't click when it's him. He's not nearly as offensive as he likes to play. But anyway, that's that little announcement. So if you want to support me, you could do that. And if you don't, that's fine too. It's all good. What we're going to do today, however, is look at AMBERLYNN Reid's obsession with a nice sausage. No, it would probably be like a real podcast. Like, it'll be like, you know how H3 does podcasts? They're on YouTube, but they are downloadable. That's how I would do it. If I'm going to call it a podcast, it'll be a frickin' podcast on Acast or whatever, something like that. Joe is not the guy in the yellow pajamas. That's, what did we call him? Sam. Pajama Sam. God, that was a long time ago you guys voted on that. Yeah, Sophie says for a lesbian she loves sausage. Well, that's why I titled this one, Amber likes a nice AMBERLYNN Reid likes a nice sausage. So she's destroyed about 100,000 pounds of chicken sausage. So I thought for dinner it might be nice to have sausage tonight. And, you know, given that there was a 12 million AMBERLYNN Reid videos to choose from, and I've just chosen one that is called, quite simply, Cook With Me. So we don't have to watch it all if we're sick to death of Amber. Oh, yes? What would you like? What? You don't want to watch? We have to. It buys you food, baby. I'm sorry. He tried. He tried. But despite Rio's objections, we're going to watch this video. And look, I'll keep him in the screen. Alright, I'll make the box bigger, Bobo, so everybody can see you. Oh, that's as big as that one goes? Really? Oops, I'm on the wrong one. have a feeling this is a better spot because of cooking. And we'll go in cinema mode, and we're going to turn the resolution down because it doesn't matter. And it helps everything out. I know you guys, you just love him. How can you not love him, Rio? Sophie's going to the store. She can't watch any more Amber. That's okay, I understand. You watched Kicking Geese stream. I missed it. We'll skip. We'll zoom through the, you know what? We're all bored to death of her, aren't we? If it's not fascinating, we're going to skip through it. We'll just watch the cooking stuff, and then we'll go on to the cooking video, right? Sunday we should be an Amber. You know what? Maybe we should make Sunday an Amber, or an Amber-free day. We'll think about that. We might have to do that, because it's getting a lot, right, with her. Now, is this too big? Hang on, let me adjust. This window seems to be funky, a little funky. Why is this window like this? Give me a second, guys. I'm very sorry. Oh, because it's full screen and I don't usually do that. That's why. Duh. Now we don't need that. Sorry. I'm a mess today. See, it was good the way it was. That's why it was big. Ding dong. All right, guys. Let's just do it. I promise you I'll skip through shit. Yeah, let's make this the last Amber. See, I did other people, and people didn't respond, and they wanted Amber, so I went back to Amber, but now we're really sick of Amber. Like, you know, we could do, there's lots of other cooking we could do, and next week, we're gonna not do Amber.
So, I'm gonna be
glad
making
you guys are finally agreeing.
Food, obviously. I'm gonna have some green beans, some edamame, which this is called mukamami, but same thing. Onion, and some of these chicken sausages.
Good ingredients, right?
Sweet Italian style, so.
Good ingredients. Let's see what happens to them.
First things first, I need to cut onion.
When she holds the knife, it just triggers me so badly. Please, you're gonna cut your fucking hand off. Stop. No, don't hold it in your hand. And why is she cutting it like that? Why would you? Why? Why would you cut an onion like that? It's not even in half. Why would you just? I'm sorry, this is so triggering. In 1:30, not even 50 seconds in. Can we watch this again? Okay, bad enough. This is bad. Okay, she's making me so nervous. Look at her fingers. They're just. Look at this finger. It's waiting for this knife to cut it off. And she's got no control over her knife holding it like this. And then after it was this cut that sends me off. Like, watch. If you had an onion, would you not? First of all, don't cut it in your hand. I know chefs that do that. And even chefs shouldn't do that. Don't cut it in your damn hand. But she doesn't cut it like in half or in half. She just hacks a section of it off. It's just... Watch. 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 Like, what is that slice?
I've had this onion for a little bit longer than I should have. So that's the reason why I'm using it today.
It's just hacked apart.
Before it goes bad. So I'm just going to cut it.
How does she not cut herself? So, swear to God, that's why she uses a microwave. Now, please, oh God, she's got.
Hi, Twink Twink.
Oh, don't pay attention to the dog.
What's Mama's baby do?
Pay attention to what you're doing, Amber.
Okay, so got that already done. Get myself a
so fast, super whiz, nice
pot.
kind. Every chunk a different size.
Spray it with some non-stick.
Heat it first. What are you doing? Heat the pan up first before you add your fat. No, no.
Put this on the oven.
Where's my mouse? I lost my mouse. I'm out of control. Okay, you think Justine cried today? That's gonna make me freaking cry. Do we have to do this every video? Heat your pan up first. Once your pan is hot, add your fat. Once your fat is hot, add the food. Don't bring it all over to the counter and do it on the counter. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is just the onion portion of the program.
I'll add seasonings. Hi.
It's gonna just, all that oil is gonna absorb into those onions.
These cut. So I'm gonna make
Wash
all
your knife.
4 right now.
You started with onion. The worst, smelliest thing. Wash your knife. Or use a different knife. Maybe wipe off your cutting board. You had onion on there.
I'm only gonna have 2.
Gah. Okay. I did preview this a little bit. Notice there what she said? I'm only gonna have 2. She's only gonna have 2.
Hope I don't cut myself.
Okay, we hope that too, Amber. We don't know how you haven't.
These are so good. Cut up.
It's only having 2. 2 sets of 2? Why are you cutting? Look at her finger! Oh, good Christ.
So what I usually do is
You don't
just split them all in half.
You don't usually do anything. You don't. She talks about this like it's an ancient family secret, the way she makes this. She's probably the first. She just grabs shit and makes it. She doesn't have any recipe. This is what I usually do. No, you usually slice it into little ringlets. Electronic Hanukkah. Thank you for the super sticker. Electronica Hanukkah. That's even better.
Like this.
Good name.
Perfect timing. Gotta go stir my onions real quick.
It's not the best way to cut a sausage before you cook it. That's gonna make, of course, for her it is, because as we know, she's a dry girl. But if you're cutting your sausages like that, you're exposing a lot of the fat surface area, which is gonna render out, especially for her, because she's gonna put it in a frickin' cold pan. Oh, I guess maybe not, because look at the red. Look at the red. Anyway, it's going to render a lot of fat out of the sausage as it cooks, so you're going to end up with a pretty dry sausage. There's a reason there is fat in a sausage, right? It serves a function.
Becky got some chicken out she's going to make tonight for herself.
Okay, so Becky's having chicken, so these 4 sausages that are only 2 sausages are all for her.
These will all break apart, obviously.
No, cut
once
them.
They start cooking a little bit more. Then...
Now what?
I just cut them. Whoops.
Don't you feel like she's gonna cut her fingers off, you guys? How does she not? I mean, we know she hasn't, but how does she not hurt herself? Hey, are these sausages pre-cooked? These sausages look pre-cooked, no? These sausages look pre-cooked to me. I could be wrong. Oh, I'm sure they add fat in a chicken sausage, Vienna. Every sausage has fat added to it in the mix
this
before
doesn't really
you run
need
it
more
through the
seasoning
machine.
because
Yeah, I thought they looked pre-cooked.
Sausage has
Username says yes. Cagney Lace says no.
So I'm just gonna add
We'll have to
some
look it
minced
up.
garlic. Everyone loves garlic.
Can we talk about the garlic shame I get when I use garlic in a jar? Can we talk about... Okay. I guess I'm supposed to... My bar is supposed to be a little higher than hers. I'll give you that. That's a hella big jar of garlic, though. Isn't that going to go bad? I mean, I'll buy the jars, but I like the small ones. And you buy them frequently, so they don't go sour. I bet you she leaves that stuff sitting on the counter, too.
Usually.
Cagney Lacey has the exact ones here, and she says, no, they're not pre-cooked. Oh, hi, Bob Smith.
Just gonna
Nice
add a
to see
little bit
you.
of water. It'll cook down and evaporate.
It depends on the garlic in the jar.
In my opinion,
I buy
it's better than
organic.
using oil, so.
It's okay.
So
I cook for
here
one.
it is, completed.
Wipe the...
Onions
okay.
and sausages.
This. this. Wipe the edge of your plate, girl. You're supposed to be... You're showing off your food, then show it off in the right light. It's like presenting your meal, you know, on a platter of shit. Like, wipe your plate up before you present it. Before you present your edamame.
On the bottom, then we have a layer of green beans and then the edamame, and I have some sriracha. This is leftover green beans.
So boring.
Lots of edamame. What I did here is
Overcooked it?
just seasonings,
Cooked the
Mrs.
shit out of
Dash,
it till it all
and
exploded?
pepper.
Yeah,
Left
okay.
over this. So
Overcooked
I'm gonna
everything.
leave this out because it's not good to put lids on things that are hot because bacteria. So
Oh, is that right,
here's my
Amber?
food.
Thank you for the food science.
So I haven't colored in I don't know,
yeah,
it's been
we
like
are
a
not
week.
watching coloring.
But
no.
we-
No.
Started the next one.
I'm watching coloring.
You are.
Do your thing.
Let's see if she's...
But yeah.
We'll watch this.
Are you really?
No.
Oh.
You are.
Do your thing, boo.
Well, I'm waiting for him to get back in here.
We're just gonna do a little bit of behind the scenes. This is how it looks.
Do you think
when
he looks fed up?
vlogs.
I think he looks fed up. I think their conversation is...
Y'all, this is so good.
Like, he goes along with it. But
Vitamin water 0
He's not very
and
amused
strawberry
by it.
lemonade.
You should try this. The acai berry storm. It's good.
doesn't he look annoyed, you guys? He's just over it, right?
Just use your other arm.
And yeah, hey guys.
Or have him do it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
Okay, we'll get a little Ricky appearance here, too.
This is how it is behind the scenes,
Oh,
y'all.
you didn't know.
Wait,
You
are you already
just
vlogging?
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to say, I see Hag90 is in our chat. Hag90 joined our Discord, I think it was yesterday. Time has no meaning for me. And also mentioned, as well as they did here, that they're new to the Amberverse. So I think we should all just apologize right off the top. We're sorry, Hag90, that you're here. But since you're here now, you are one of us. One of us. You'll find we're not that bad.
No, she isn't. Stop.
Oh, she's white.
She's
Yeah,
not
she-
enough.
Family. She's a big fat family.
No, she's not. But we just got done finishing dinner. I didn't even finish mine. I got completely stuffed from it.
I did.
I got completely stuffed
He's
from
filming
it.
his own vlog.
It was amazing.
Like she won't
I
even
give it a 10 out.
she won't even let her roommates do their own vlog on their own. She's gonna film them doing their vlog, and she's probably gonna upload it first. Like, God, she's gonna steal people's thunder all the time, man.
Out of 10. I would definitely make that again. Luckily, I still have the rest of that one in there, and then I have another one. And then I didn't do it because I was just being too lazy and I didn't feel like making myself a salad. I was really
Pretty
hungry.
boring.
So I didn't make it.
Love you.
Like, I put ranch on mine and some garlic salt.
Oh, you had a garlic sauce? You didn't tell me that?
Oh, bitch. Listen, it's got Emperor's
Ricky cracks me up still, though.
it's not improv. Improvisation. I don't know. It's
Amber's dainty
it was
giggle.
there. I saw it. I grabbed it. Shook it on there. Put some ranch on it, and it does roll up. So.
Oh, you got it too?
It was a pizza roll.
It's a pizza roll.
I liked it. I
She
give
don't-
it 10 out of 10.
She know her
Looks good.
food.
Oh, like you didn't
She'll
try
tell
it.
you.
Oh wait, you did give me a bite. That's sad that I forgot that. Yeah, it was good. Good job.
Oh, so
Sorry,
she
yeah.
said she hadn't tried it, and then they reminded her that she actually did. They did give her a bite of the pizza roll.
I'm just jealous y'all are allowed to have salami.
Salami.
I
Wait,
love
you are?
salami.
She's not allowed to
I
have
mean, I'm
salami.
allowed, but I mean, that's a lot of like
Oh my god.
Lot of, like,
calories and this and that.
I just did his nails last night.
What happened to them? Did they already grow?
Yes.
overnight.
Doesn't she now keep Lunchables in her fridge full of... did I not see dry salami the last time she showed it? Because I thought, damn, I really like dry salami myself. No,
How's that
she-
possible?
She's too many
Magic.
calories.
He's
can't eat
Wolverine.
He's like,
She's jealous they get to eat
He's
it.
Wolverine.
Aww.
oh, Chubbs, that's great.
Chubbs.
The Wolverine.
This is most replays.
Snack time. Got an apple and 3 string cheeses. Or plain Sky Joe.
Just a dainty snack.
We actually haven't played like board games or card games in a long time. So
Just a dainty snap.
Hold on. No, seriously, hold on. I'm taking this off because I'm getting hot.
oh,
No, seriously, hold on. I would take that to mean, can you stop filming me? I'm not ready to be on camera. I want to do something. What does Amber do? She just giggles and keeps on filming. Queen of boundaries. Sophie says, no, Merc, they're not Lunchables. They're expensive adult cheese and meat snack packs. I know what they are. I buy them for Joan. Joan's trying to gain weight, though. That's what I buy for her to gain weight.
You guys, guess what Becky just found out for us?
Oh, this is stupid.
Okay.
I watched
You
this
should have
part.
seen her reaction. Let's be honest.
This is blowing my mind.
Her mind is blown.
And I'm
Oh,
sure
my
there's probably going to be
God.
some people who didn't know that.
I didn't
Listen.
know that.
Look, I've given my cat
News.
the whole...
Is it, what is that
He
acronym?
has more of the frame than I do.
Like, is short for something? It stands for something. News stands for notable events, weather, and sports. Is that not crazy? That is so...
Baby, I love
You think
you.
they developed the... You
I
think
love
they
you
had
too.
invented the wheel.
You're
God
just
love
so
them.
amazing.
Just a
Actually
real
warm in
brain
here.
trust going on
Like,
there.
even
in
right now, my
Lexington.
hands are cold. And that's just
Enchanted
not me.
Rose says,
I don't know
hi,
what's up
Narc
with
Alert.
that.
It's Val. I just changed
But
my YouTube
I'm just really
channel
happy
name.
that the medicine's working for you.
Now you're enchanted
Like I said
Roses.
yesterday, I was fine. Today,
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. I'm still going to keep taking it.
We might have to mock you for that name later in Discord. Are you guys done with this idiot? I mean, this video? I can't watch any more of her. I'm done. Yeah. It's pretty good. What are we saying here? Amber reminds me... Sea Bunny says, Amber reminds me of a friend Jake had who would always shove a camera in his face. Like, do something funny. Exactly, right? Like... She said, hang on. She wanted her to wait. I Gotcha says, it's pretty good, but I don't believe Scott's tales of an affair with Michael Jackson. Oh, I missed out on something. Empath Lynn. It's Val, I just changed. Well, how can you be Enchanted Roses and Valentine at the same time? Is that your sock account? Oh, you crazy kids. Can we watch the one where she tells her catfish story? What time is it? 4:45. Well, normally we watch my cooking video. Maybe I'll make you stay for the cooking video, which is only, I think, 10 minutes long. And after that, if we have time, maybe. We're all kind of sick of Amber right now. Can we just at this point declare the rest of Sunday an Amber-free Sunday? I think that would work best. You know, there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Hang on, just let me get this organized here. Okay. Sorry, back to here. Sophie, we're not watching church services. Yeah, all right, yeah. Let's get into this sausage Let's get some sausage handling. Shall we? Can I change this framing a little bit because it's stressing me out? Honest to God. Maybe I have OBCD because this is stressing me out that I'm so far out of the frame. Is it this camera? Give me a second. Putzing around like you guys aren't here. It's the cat. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. So, we've seen Amber. I don't have to say anything. You can just watch. I talk. You'll see. Go up top. Good idea. Good idea. Thank you, Jan, for being ever so on the ball all the time. You know, there's part of this that I didn't film it exactly in frame very well, so I apologize, but you'll still see it. It's okay, but it's not perfect, and that pisses. Welcome to my tiny kitchen, and today they're preparing for some East Indian festival outside, so we we may get some music and drums.
It gets real loud.
That said, we've watched Amber destroy sausages enough times. I'm not doing turkey sausages, but Italian sausages, mild of course, because cooking for seniors 101. And this is the basic of what we're going to use. So let's just get right into our 1 skillet sausage meal.
Daddy.
Okay, this is kind of a riot. We're going to be serenaded today. Listen.
I'm going to go back over here.
It's a festival outside. I should be cooking curry,
It gets louder.
but you know, Joan doesn't like it. So we're going to start with the sausages. I'm just going to use 2, unlike Amber, who uses 4 per person.
This is what
I'm going to use 1 per person.
2.
And I'm not cutting these in the mincy little slices that she does. I hate those. I'm going to cut them in nice, more rustic chunks. Maybe an inch. Gives your final dish a nice rustic look.
Is that better? Ella said stream view is very quiet
good
compared to the
package.
video. Is that really better?
If you get little bits like that, keep them, mix them in. So we've washed our board and flipped it over, and
Thank
we're going
you,
to do
Ella.
some sweet potatoes.
See, a little off frame. I'm really sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. There was a lot going on in my house at that moment.
Okay, I think 1 is enough.
Look at that sweet potatoes. Perfect.
They yield a lot. And we're going to cut this in
It's a perfect
reasonably
shape.
thin
It's a perfect
slices
color.
because we're cooking it in the skillet. So as usual, when you're cutting anything round, you want a flat surface so it doesn't roll. So to make this more manageable, we'll cut it like this.
Music.
And then we're going to include, let me move this. Slices like this, so they will cook in the pan at a reasonable.
This is a 1 skillet meal, so you want everything to cook in the same pan. So big chunks clearly aren't going to cook fast enough. And this original recipe, I left the chopping in for you guys a lot this time. This original recipe is actually kale and potatoes, but I switched it to sweet potato and spinach.
And again, the same with this one.
So there you go. Feel free to play around. I should have done curry. That was the smaller of the 2 sweet potatoes I bought, believe it or not. I know you love the chopping. I tried not to edit out too much
Let's
of
get
it,
a bowl for that.
even though I'm
kind of
still
digging the
baffled.
music. I hope you are. Okay, so our sweet potato is done. Our sausage is done. I'm going to add some apple. You know what? I'm going to leave the skin on because the color is beautiful.
You guys all like the chopping. You're so weird. I'm happy to leave it in. I just feel guilty when I do.
See, by cutting out the core this way...
Oh, it was a big
you
party
give
out in
yourself
front of my place
a flat
today.
surface
I
to
show you a
cut.
little clip. I don't think I doxed myself, and really, if I did, then what are you gonna do? I got security. No, more orange sweet potatoes are nice. These ones I thought were a little pale, to be honest.
Cutting with the music, guys. That's enough apples, though.
It is
Onion.
a Honey Crisp apple
Already
Jan
started.
on the lamb. Good eye. Holy cow. I wanted it to get soft
I
in
want
the
this
mix.
in long slices.
Discord link is in the description
So I'm going to leave
of
the
the
root
video.
attached.
Hannah?
Can't help but move to this music. I'm just going
It
to...
was fun to chop to this music. It was perfect.
I'm just going to slice it this way.
my gosh, Victorian Beauty's mom was just in a car accident, but she's okay. Well, thank God for that. I bet she's real shook
quick
up,
rinse.
though. That's scary.
They sound like they're having fun out there. Gonna do some garlic. Remember last time, smash it so it breaks apart easy.
I know, I was dancing while I cut. I got into it with the
I'm gonna
garlic.
do more than I need
Cutting
again,
with the beet.
just for ease of cutting.
Right, Remy?
Take out all the excess skin.
I don't know,
love
Sea Bunny,
doing
what the
this.
word is called
Something
for that
very
cutting
satisfying
method.
about this.
I'd have to look it up.
Okay, I kind of hate you guys for making me chop garlic, but I'll do it again.
Kinda hate ya.
All right, here we go. Chopping garlic to the beat of the music, right?
No, it's not Julianne. Sea Bunny, go look it up and let us know. Get a garlic press. No. That's cathartic chopping. I used to have a garlic press. I don't have anything wrong with garlic presses. I come and go with what I prefer, my methods, you know? It's not a brunoise. Well, brunoise is the size. A brunoise, which is B-R-U-N-O-I-S-E,
Okay,
is when
that
you
was
take
fun. I think
a
that's enough of that.
matchstick cut and chop it into a cube. That's a brunoise. It
You
describes
could
the
do that for an
size.
hour with this music.
No, it was some East Indian thing.
Okay, this is a one skillet meal, so the pan is
can't
already
pronounce
hot.
it.
I'm going to add some oil.
Sidwahartha. I don't want to do it in any disrespect.
It's getting quite rowdy out there, isn't it? I should be out there filming it.
This was all just the
No.
warm-up before they went off.
Oh my
parading.
goodness, I should show you. Should I show you? So this is what's going on while we're cooking. Bit of a festival.
They were just getting
Okay.
started.
So one skillet meal, the key to this is putting the ingredients in the skillet
Oh, this is
at
low.
the right time to allow them the proper time to cook. So harder and more dense things we're going to do first. So we're going to start out with the sweet potatoes and the sausages and let
Turn this down. It's just sissy. Chill Out says it's weird that you don't pick up the camera and show us you getting out all your ingredients while just breathing and having the camera doing this. I know.
we season
I need
everything.
to. I wish you would put out a course, like a how to vlog course. You know, all the big YouTubers do that.
Really add. And we're gonna let that cook
Lauren,
for a
I
while
am
and
a
we'll come
chef.
back.
I was a pastry chef for too many years.
Okay, this music is
I don't
really
wanna
kind
say
of starting to get on my
27 or
nerves.
something.
So here we are. It's been 5 or 10 minutes. And
But
you
I
see
did-
some of the sweet potatoes browned and our sausages
In most of my life as a
more or
pastry
less
chef,
fully
ended up
cooked.
working as a chef or a cook many times.
I'm gonna add in the
Most
onion.
restaurants don't have pastry chefs. This was
I'm
so
also
easy,
gonna add in my apples now.
and you can make it spicier if you want. Put chili flakes in there. Put what your hot sauce of choice if you want. You know what would be nice in there too is maybe
Last
some
thing we're gonna add is
fennel.
spinach.
I'm not a huge fennel fan, but like fennel and
Do that
pears
right at
would
the
go
end,
nice
as you
in
know,
there,
it
yeah.
cooks the fastest.
The music gets to me. Molly Okami says, watching the cat makes me miss my Flame Point Siamese all the more. Aw,
All right,
poor Tony.
we're gonna throw a little
Flame
garlic
Points are
in now.
beautiful.
Probably
He's
about
just
2
common
cloves.
old seal point. Common seal point. A common and a pleasant seal.
You notice the smell of that garlic starting to change.
I went Honey Crisp because I did want them to
No, it's
soften a lot. I didn't want them to hold their shapes
Sorry
too
for
hard.
Yelling.
I don't
Very
often.
small pan. We're gonna finish it off with a bunch of spinach.
I don't like sweet and savory together as a rule, but apples
And because the pan
aren't
is
super
small,
sweet.
I think I'm gonna wilt melt it down a little like this.
Oh yeah, Joan likes garlic.
That's really
Thank
about
God.
it. I'll come back and show you how it looks when we're done.
Just cook
Okay,
it out a
here
little.
we have
Please
easy
excuse
as
the
can
dirty
be,
goddamn
15
stove. I
minutes,
wiped it
maybe
after,
20,
of course.
single skillet meal.
But look how lovely.
Sausage, sweet potatoes, apples, red onion, garlic, and spinach. Simple, delicious, colorful. Amber, take a hint. Thanks for joining me.
So there you go. A little autumnal sausage meal. I think black beans would look really nice. And I was just looking now and I thought, black beans would go good in there too, don't you think? The color would be beautiful with black beans. Eloise says, I basically had this today. No, stop. Don't play again. Eloise herself says, I basically had this today, but as an oven tray bake rather than skillet the apple makes. That's a good idea. I love... Listen, I gotta make supper a lot for 2 people, so I like to keep it easy sometimes. Oh, Sea Bunny's reporting back to us about the onion, the cross-cutting of the onion, which I said isn't brunoise because you could cross-cut it in a dice and not a brunoise. It depends on the size. Apparently there's no name for that. They just call it the French cut. Rio, somebody said you're beautiful. Oh, he's feeling feisty, I can tell. No, the sausage doesn't cook for that long. Clearly I edited it. I should tell you, when I put the sausage and the sweet potato in the pan, that might have been sauteing for 8 minutes, 10 minutes. I edited clearly a lot of that out. Just watch it, and when it's cooked... Oops, I don't need that anymore. The sausage... The file... Ella, instead of Sophie, is asking what the... Look at my bloody hair, because I'm having a hot flash right now, live, on camera. The file name was Snossage. Snossage MP4. So, yeah, and that's a really good one, too, because I finished it early, and that's easy. Just saute in the pan and heat it up, and you're good to go. Throw it in a microwave if you want. Probably would be fine to reheat in a microwave. He's a spicy boy. Oh, look, if I put this over my hand, I bet he'd play. What are you doing? What are you doing, you monster? You're all stuck. Usually I'm bunny kicked to death by now. Mr. Man, don't you want to fight? I thought you were feeling saucy. He's a wild animal. He's a wild animal. What you doing, Mr. Man? Let go now. Let go now. Oh, oops. Let go now, please. Please let go now. He's a good boy. He's such a good boy. Such a good boy. All right, that's enough of you. Can you let go? I'm trying to talk to the people. Okay. Enough of that. It's just nice for people to see that you're a bit of a monster sometimes, and you're not always this perfect little statue of beautiful. Oh, yeah, he's so handsome. Yeah, he's a monster. See that? He was biting me. He was going to bite me just because I love him so much. He does eat my hand. I often have scratches, but I'm wise. I'm wise. I cover up. I told you, I need a falcon glove. I also need a haircut, hopefully on payday. We'll call the hairdresser. So there you go, guys. Sausage and Amber sausage. I don't want to watch another AMBERLYNN Reid video. I'm sorry to tell you that. That's not going to happen. Sad to say. Not today. Rio is obsessed with me. I'm going to just take a real quick look and see if there might be something short we can watch that might be amusing. Not into... You guys seem to agree with me. Nobody wants to watch more Amber today. We watched a whole Kicking Geese stream, and now we've watched this one, although thankfully sharply edited. Let me just scroll through here quickly. We should react to Sophie. Sophie, we could just chit-chat for a little bit, and then I could go because it's soon to be supper. Because I don't have anything prepared, and there's nothing more boring than watching somebody just scroll around. The festival. Yeah, I didn't film much more of it than that, unfortunately. It was very colorful, though. Have you ever heard of the CN Tower Edge Walk? React to you going to Tesco. No. If you know, I live in Toronto and we have the CN Tower. You're going to Sinatra Stream Mall. He's a glutton for punishment. So the CNN Tower, as the Americans like to call it, Sea Bunny reminds me, CN, Canada's national tower, not CNN Broadcasting. They have this thing called the Edge Walk, where you can go up to the very top pod of the tower and strap on a harness and walk around the outside of the damn building. So, do you want to watch this or not? Maybe this is stupid. I'll just show you quick, so we don't have to watch the whole video. I'll just show you quick, because it really blows my mind. So this is... I promise you, we won't watch it all. I'm just going to clip through to show you the crazy parts, because this is insane.
Thanks, Reed.
Thank you.
One sec, guys. Oh, good
356
afternoon,
meters.
Toronto. What a gorgeous afternoon it is here in our city. We got a couple folks hanging out over there, but I'm going to take a look down here. Holy smokes, guys, that is high. Come check it out.
Okay, so
Come on out, you got it. Beautiful. Alodia, do you see that camera on your left there?
Yes.
So you're going to walk right up to that camera, but don't go past it, okay? We'll have these guys follow you.
Sure.
Come on up, Danilo.
I'll take a
Yeah, pull yourself up. You got it. Beautiful. Come on up, Isaac.
Okay, so we all get out.
Report back to all your new fans on the observation level. So we're going to give them a show while we're up here, aren't we? Yeah? So you can give them
Oh, I'm
away,
sorry,
do a
there's
little
a
dance
couple
for them.
people
We'll check in with them.
I know.
All right, guys, now you've looked up. You've looked around into our beautiful city. How about we take a look down? Come on up to the edge there. Take a look
Let's
down.
just skip to the dramatic right.
I love it. So sit down for me there, Harpreet. Bring those feet out in front of you. Yeah, so bring your feet to where mine are.
It's expensive to do this, too.
Yeah, now sit all the way down. You got it, I'll help you. So sit down for me. Now bring the feet out in front.
I'm not scared of heights either, but this is insane.
Yeah, now walk yourself back.
Nope, there's never been an injury.
You got this. You got this. So now you're gonna lean away from the tower, okay? So sit down. Sit down. Yeah, now lean away. So I'll help you out here. Yeah, you got it. Just like that. Just like that. Beautiful. Straighten out the knees. Awesome. Let go of that rope. So push yourself back. So let go of that rope. Here, let me help you out here, okay? So this is fine, what you're doing. But what I want you to do is I want you to sit down into it. So keep sitting. Now you're gonna lean back. Let go of the rope. I got the rope. Let go of it. You got it. Now lean yourself back. You got it. You got it. There you go.
There we are. Woo!
So straighten those knees out. Yeah!
You got it.
Loudest you spent the whole trip.
I love it! Are you cool to hang out there?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Isaac,
Sorry.
let's join them.
Go away, window. Go away, stupid window.
That right there is the edge.
And they lean
That right
forward.
there is the first line. That is the second line, okay? So take a look down. Make sure your toes are touching that second line. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna take the rope, you're gonna hold it out straight in front of you, okay? You wanna make sure that all that metal is nice and straight. Then what you're gonna do, you're gonna keep your backs nice and straight, your hips nice and forward, and you are going to lean into the rope, okay? So just watch
Yeah,
me
it's a
for
nice
now,
city.
guys.
We live in a nice
Lean
city.
right into it. You're gonna keep going until the rope hits your shoulder. Once it hits your shoulder, you can let go of it. It's
Get
got
the
you.
instructions.
If
Let's
you're
just get
feeling
to it.
brave,
Let's do it.
that's what you look like. Do I look cool right now? You can be honest. Absolutely not. So, come on, give me a little please. Go for it, okay? All right, so we're gonna
Let's go.
try this one at a time. Now, Jazz, we had you go first the last couple times. You
She's
were
too
awesome,
enthusiastic.
but I'm gonna give you a break.
Okay.
Alodia,
I've
you wanna
watched a
start
few
us
of
off,
these.
my
They're
friend?
all like that. All the CN Tower employees are like Disney.
Yeah, she's got it.
Go out to the edge.
Look
You're
at
not even
this
on the
girl.
edge.
Good job, Elodia. Take a step back there for me. Danilo, come on up.
I want to watch the guy at the end because he's the scared guy. That's
Come on up.
this guy.
You've got it. Almost there.
He's brave because he's scared.
Yeah, let go. You got it. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I love
Imagine
it.
if she said let go.
All right,
and he
folks,
fell.
how about we try that one together? Everybody come up to the second line. Hold out that rope nice and straight. Lean into it and give me your best
Female
superhero
girl would
poses.
100% do this. Valentine would definitely.
Look at these guys. Stay right there, guys. Stay right there.
I got goosebumps
Look
on
at
that
Elodia
shot.
living out her
Literally
mermaid
got goosebumps.
fantasy. Nice little synchronized dance routine. Take a step back. Give yourselves a round of applause. All right, Edgewalkers.
Isn't that crazy? I forget how much it costs. It's really expensive though. I think it's like $140 or $160. The CN Tower is stupidly expensive. It costs, I think, about $40 just to take the elevator to the top of the tower. It's really expensive. A friend of mine gave me a book of coupons a few years ago to all the tourist events in Toronto. So I acted like a tourist that summer and I went to all these things that I haven't done in years. Like I went up the CN Tower, I went to the Metro Zoo, which is the last time I'll ever go to the zoo. I went to the art gallery. I think I went to ROM, the Royal Ontario Museum. It was fun. It was fun being, Ripley's Aquarium, which is amazing. Hang on a second, excuse me. Thank you for telling me, dingbat. I muted myself to cough, and then I forgot to unmute. I was just telling you, don't forget to enter Pet of the Month. If you were bored of Amber, the Amberverse is always popping 24 hours a day. It never stops. Pet of the Month runs until the last week of the month, in which case here's how it works. Mother Goose picks 2, and I pick 2. And then we give those 4 up for you guys to vote on. So that's how the winner is chosen. The winner of Pet of the Month gets $10 Amazon gift card, woohoo, and 1,500 levels points. I'm not still muted. Are you fucking with me? I'm not still muted. No, I'm not. You're Electronica Hanukkah pulling my leg. Jan on the Lambs is reminding me also, I was getting there. Pet of the Month, yes. Join the Discord, yes. Discord is fun, yes. Check, check, check. Don't forget Merc and Joe. Let me slap the link. Because Joe is actually right now, I think, working on a video. And I have faith it's probably going to be pretty good. But I did hide the channel, so as I said, all our subs are gone. It was supposed to preserve them. I don't know why all of my subs are gone on that channel now. So I think how it's going to start for now is just some compilations and stuff to get us monetized. And then we'll start doing maybe podcast style stuff. We're just going to play anyway. Hang on a second. This gets complicated. Where's the, here. Go here. So here's the link for Merc and Joe. I would love it if you guys support that. Right now, it's nobody on there. Just
funny compilations. Sophie, I don't need anything in Tesco. I was out myself. Thank you very much. So that's about it, I think, guys. I'm kind of hungry. Maybe I'll have dinner with Joan early tonight. Bob, Mrs. Posey. Bob posted his beautiful dog Posey in Discord for Pet of the Month. Yes, you can post pets that have passed. It doesn't mean they mean any less to us, because they're not with us, right? They can still be Pet of the Month. Nothing wrong with that. Enter them. Enter them. Rio cannot enter. As Mother Goose likes to say, Simba can't enter, so you all have a chance to win. As if Simba would beat Rio. Let's be real. Simba would beat the crap out of Rio. But not in a beauty pageant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kicking Geese is delusional, and maybe I'll make her cry again. I'm not doing a narc alert on her. She's not narky enough. It would be dull. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a day. It's been lovely, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday is a busy day for me, and now it's done. So I'm going to have some dinner and chill TF out. Thank you all for joining me for our little cooking stream. Next Sunday, we will not do an Amber video at all. Maybe we won't do a cooking stream and we'll do Jeopardy. I don't know. We'll come up with something fun. Sundays are fun. Let's keep it light and fun. Anyway, you know the routine until we meet again.